Bournemouth netted twice late on to deny Ipswich a first home win of the season as Dango Ouattara's 95th-minute winner stole a 2-1 win. Kieran McKenna's side looked on course for a first home Premier League victory for 8,264 days when Connor Chaplin's first Premier League goal sent them on their way. Chaplin's opener means he has now, incredibly, scored in each of England's top 4 tiers. Ouattara's cross eluded Muric and Unal bundled the ball in at the far post with Cameron Burgess unable to clear from under the crossbar. And the comeback was complete 5 minutes into stoppage time when David Brooks' shot was saved by Muric and Ouattara buried the rebound. It was echoes of the comeback win at Everton earlier this season when the Cherries trailed 2-0 approaching injury time but won 3-2. It's 3 wins on the spin now for Andoni Iraola's impressive side. Ipswich remain the only team yet to win a Premier League home game this season, going winless across their opening 8 league games of a season at Portman Road for only the second time in their history. McKenna frustrated with disallowed goal with the way the game panned out. A key moment that went against Ipswich happened at the end to the first half when the home side had a goal disallowed from a corner for a shove by Liam Delap after Burgess had prodded home from close range. The VAR checked the on-field decision to disallow the goal and decided not to intervene. Ipswich boss McKenna was left confused by the call. He said, "I've seen it across all of the first 14 weeks of the season. I don't see it being given against other teams." Like the game against Leicester, it was a huge moment in the game to get the 2-goal advantage. Analysis: Muric is a liability. Sky Sports' Lewis Jones. The theory goes that a goalkeeper can win you a certain amount of points a season. That especially can be true for teams down at the bottom of the Premier League. Just look at Mads Hermansen at Leicester, he's been their best player this season. The opposite can be said about Ari-Janet Muric at Ipswich. He is a liability. His summer signing for £15 million from Burnley looks questionable after his moment of madness to run off his line to narrow the angle on Dango Ouattara when it was a defender's job. Ipswich hadn't looked overly troubled in the second half and could smell that all-important first home win, but that error led to Bournemouth's equaliser and the rest is history. Burnley fans won't be overly surprised by Muric's latest blunder at the top level. He was officially responsible for 2 errors that led to goals against Burnley last season, but there were plenty of unofficial mishaps that played a part in their relegation. He can't be trusted at this level. Opta Stats, Iraola's comeback kings. Ouattara's goal was timed at 94:08, Bournemouth's third-latest winning goal in Premier League history behind Luis Sinisterra's goal against Everton in August this season, 95:37. And Ouattara's strike against Tottenham in April 2023, 94:11. Bournemouth are the first team in Premier League history to be trailing as late as the 87th minute in 2 different away games they went on to win in the same season in the competition, today v Ipswich and v Everton in August.